Clients value three main aspects of a financial advisor-client relationship. And the shocking thing is that those three aspects may be completely different than financial advisors believe that their value is to their client. And today we're going to talk about that. My name is Matt Reiner, and I want to talk to you about how clients perceive value with their financial advisor and how there is a misalignment between client and advisor on what the value that is delivered really is. Clients really value three main things: connection, proactive communication and outreach, and trust. And you have to think, that makes a lot of sense. We're dealing with a client's life savings, their future financial situation, and that is dealing with money. And money is emotional. And clients really want to have this personal connection and trustworthiness with their financial advisor that goes beyond just performance and budgeting, etc. And so as a financial advisor, that is the most important aspect of value that can be delivered to clients. But the challenge is when you talk to many financial advisors and you look at kind of what they talk about in meetings, phone calls, and emails, is that we're always spending so much time talking about performance and the investments because that's what we know. And in reality, in order to drive deep value in the eyes of the client, is that we need to turn these conversations to be more empathetic, more relationship driven, more about them and their family, as opposed to more analytical about the thing that you know as an advisor, which is the investments in the economy and the markets, etc. And so to drive deeper value, we got to flip that script. And then the second thing is that financial advisors are making tons of investments today in regards to online access and portals. And we talk about that at conferences, we talk about that in all of our publications, and it is extremely valuable to a client experience. But if you look at one of those least important things on the bottom three in the eyes of clients of their value that they see in an advisor, online access falls in that bottom three. And so instead of investing time into maybe always making and customizing the portal, because that's also going to become a commodity over time, invest time in technology that allows for you to deepen a relationship. How do you better personalize it? How do you become more proactive in your communication based on the information that you have regarding that client? How do you deepen that relationship by getting more time with the client, by taking time off on some of the back office processes and operations, by better leveraging and integrating technology? Those are ways to think about investing in technology that may be a little bit more difficult, maybe more time consuming, but in the eyes of the client are going to be perceived at higher value usage of time and money for the financial advisor. And so in order to bridge the gap, we have to really start understanding from the advisor's shoes, as opposed to our shoes of what we want to talk about or what we think the client wants to talk about, because we know what they really want is a deep, personalized, and meaningful relationship with their financial advisor. If you haven't already done so, subscribe to this channel now to continue to get alerts on all the new content that we're putting out. And if you want more written and podcast and video content, head on over to mattreiner.com. That's MattReiner.com.